What's up, CHS? I'm Lucas.
I'm Owen.
Now it's time for CHS Today. There will be a meeting during SRE tomorrow for anyone helping with 8th grade tours. This meeting is mandatory. You must be present to get directions for how you will do tours the following day.
Free YA audiobooks to download and keep are available from Audiobook Sync. 2 new books are released each Thursday throughout August 2nd. When new books are released, the 2 old books will no longer be available. But as long as you can borrow them when they're available, you can keep them forever. Here's how to participate in this great opportunity. Register your school Google account, download the Sora app to your phone, open Sora and add a library. Type in Audiobook Sync and add that library. Confirm with your school Google account, click on the books and click Borrow. The available books each week. You can keep the books for 36,000 days within Sora. Click on the 3 lines in the upper right and add library. Within the East Central Indiana School Shared Digital Collection, you can find Connersville High School. Log in with your school Google account for free access. There are lots of YA ebooks and audiobooks for you to borrow. One of the other sources of ebooks and audiobooks using our school Google accounts is through the Fayette County Public Library. Sora, 3 lines in the upper right, add a library. It might ask you for a zip code, choose Indiana Digital Download Center, and it'll validate your school email address.
All library books need to be returned by Friday, May 19th. We do not charge overdue fines, but you do not need to pay, you do need to pay for the replacement cost for any books that are lost. For those students returning to CHS in August, if you would like to check out books for the summer checkout will begin on May 22nd.
Senior signs are in the front office. Seniors or graduating juniors can pick them up at any time.
All graduating students or those who are leaving the district need to return their Chromebooks by the end of school on Wednesday, May 24th. Bring your Chromebook to Ms. Geesting as soon as you are done with your classes. Mrs. Geesting will need to check the Chromebook before you leave, and your signature will be required. To turn in your Chromebook, make sure it is charged and clean out of any papers that may be tucked into the case. You need to return the Chromebook, the charger, the stylus, and the case. If anything is missing or damaged, you will need to bring cash or a check made out to the Fayette County School Corporation. The costs are as follows. Chargers are $25, stylus is $20, case is $28, and a Chromebook is $300.
NHS juniors will meet during SRE on Wednesday to elect officers and talk about service hours during the summer.
NHS seniors, please stop by before school on Wednesday between 8 a.m. and 8:15 a.m. to pick up your NHS tassel and a donut. See Mrs. Balmer with any questions or concerns.
There'll be a community information meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in the Connersville Middle School auditorium. The Fayette County Board of Trustees will be there along with Gibraltar Design and Skillman Corporation to provide information and answer the questions about the new baseball field. The public is encouraged to attend.
On this day in 1937, America's first female Secretary of State was born. Madeleine Albright of Czechoslovakia fled to England with her family after forces took over their native country in 1933. After graduating from Wellesley College in 1959, Albright married Joseph Medill Patterson. When Bill Clinton was president in 1993, Albright was appointed ambassador to the United Nations. Clinton nominated her for Secretary of State, and in 1997, she was sworn in.
In national news, a man was arrested after a hamburger was allegedly thrown into a police car in one of the 3 weekend arrests. The officers were carrying out patrols in East Row when a man struck the officers through the window with a hamburger.
In world news, a worker at IBM who has been on sick leave for 15 years is suing IBM for not getting a pay raise. The worker believes they are a victim of disability discrimination due to the fact that in 15 years he was on sick leave. He was never given a raise. Under IBM's health plan, Ian Clifford is entitled to over 54,000 pounds.
Lunch tomorrow is really good. We'll be seeing a sloppy Joe, a good chicken sandwich, and a turkey corn dog. That's it.
Did y'all see that cloud? Anyway, here's Jace with the weather.
Cloud? At around 5 p.m., it's going to be around 76 degrees. It's going to be pretty cloudy. At around 10 p.m., it's going to be pretty dark at about 61 degrees. And at 7 a.m., we have a 60% chance of rain at around 51 degrees. Into the 3-day, Tuesday, we have an 80% chance of rain, a high of 66 and a low of 49. Into Wednesday, it's going to get sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 44. It's going to get a bit cloudier into Thursday with a high of 75 and a low of 57. That's it for weather. Now back to the desk.
Yes.
Now over to Edie with the sports.
Thanks, Lucas. Varsity softball went 3-0 in the Columbus East Invitational on Saturday. The Spartans won each game with scores of 11-8, 17-1, and 13-3. The ladies racked in the hits, collecting 46 on the day, including 5 home runs from Sarah Rubel, Shelby Wolski, and Rayleigh Brescher. Brescher broke the school record for home runs in a season, collecting 3 on the day and 15 in the season. The girls will next be in action tonight at home versus Lawrenceburg. Connersville varsity baseball beat Newcastle 3-2 with a walk-off single Friday night. Both teams had strong pitching, and Connersville struck out 10. Braxton Myers, Gavin Pearson, Brady Cloyd, and Chance Bentley each had multiple hits. The boys also made no errors on the field. They'll next be in action tonight at home for senior night at 6. Sports action for tonight is JV baseball against Greensburg at home at 5:30, varsity softball against Lawrenceburg at home at 5:30, varsity baseball against Greensburg at home at 6, and JV softball against Lawrenceburg at home at 7. Sports action for tomorrow is freshman baseball against East Central at home at 5, JV softball against Beech Grove at 5:30, and girls varsity track competing in sectionals at home at 6. That's all for the sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thank you, Edie. Birthdays for today are Jacob Steele, Cadence Fry, and Kylie Albright. Birthdays for tomorrow are Alex Orr, Seth Coffey, Carly Garrett, and Megan Rao. Happy birthday. I'm Lucas.
I'm Owen.
And that's all for CHS Today.